Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of June. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will have a link to all of the card decks that are featured here today, Cancer. These are the two card decks that we'll be using for the focus messages this time around. The first is called Divine Dating Lovers Oracle by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144, and then we'll grab a couple of cards from the Journey of Love deck. This is by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. So let me go ahead and set this one aside and let's grab a couple cards from here. Okay, so let's get started. Angels and Spirit Guides for Cancer for this bonus reading. This can also be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in. So let's take a look and see how this is all going to unfold for you this time around. Okay, I'm guided to this one. We do have content. So perhaps you are actually content when it comes to your connection with a particular person that you're focused on for this reading. Or they might be, you know, we'll see. It's too soon to call it, but we'll take a look and see how that unfolds here. Let's grab one more. We have Calm. Okay, so both really nice cards coming through here. We've got Content and Calm, and it's just so interesting how, you know, water is reflected in both photos, which of course you are a water sign, Cancer. You might also be focused on another water sign here, fellow Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's a possibility here. Okay, so two really nice cards to start off with. So let's grab a couple more from the Journey of Love deck, and let's take a look and see what comes forward from that and how it all ties together for your reading. Okay, so let's grab this one. Angels and Spirit Guides for Cancer, please, for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it at this time. All right, guided to this one. Number one, look at that. I promise I'll never let go. Infinite. This person wants forever with you, Cancer. It's too soon to tell, of course, if you guys are going through some issues, but it looks pretty good so far. I don't want to jinx it, but let's take a look. We also have number 13, I wish, fresh start. Okay, so those are your 4 focus messages for this reading. We'll see how the rest of it plays off of that, but every single one of these cards looks really positive and very uplifting. Let's see if we can continue that energy for the rest of your reading here, Cancer. Okay, let's start things off with the Pining Rose Love Oracle. This is by my friend Amy of Calico Moon Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer for this bonus reading. What else needs to come through here? We have trust. And I mean, look at the energy from this particular card, you know, content. They're holding hands. This is indicative of two people that trust each other, that are in it for the long haul, you know. And we'll have to see if trust has been an issue or if trust was compromised in the relationship, which is why it's coming through here. You and this person have connected in a past life, Cancer. And maybe when you guys met in this lifetime, it just felt so right, you know, almost as if you guys had known each other in a previous life. And that's possibly because you have. You know, there was just that overall sense of familiarity when it came to your connection, as if you guys had known each other forever. We do have unspoken feelings here, okay? So it's followed by I miss you. this is an indication here that perhaps things were going along just perfectly, everything was good in the relationship, and then something happened that drove a wedge between the two of you, because this would not be here if you guys were together, obviously. So they're coming through letting you know that they miss you, or you could certainly be missing someone here. Unspoken feelings is an indication here that there's a lot that you guys need to say to each other, a lot of words that need to be communicated and expressed that have not been. But the desire to bring it back together is certainly here. So maybe part of the reason for this card, I promise I'll never let go, is if you guys were to give them a second chance to bring it back together. This is a message from your person, perhaps Cancer, letting you know that if you guys can ultimately rekindle the romance, they're not going to mess it up this time. They're not going to let you go. And this is part of the issue here because of lies that were told either to you or you did the lying, Cancer. It goes both ways. There's a particular song that's tied into this connection. And this is a wedding band. Okay, so some of you guys were married to this person. And if you look at this photo, this is a bride and groom right here. Okay, so somebody could also be a musician, could be a songwriter, a singer. Music is, it's interesting because quite a few signs that I've done readings for the bonus readings, music has been a significant factor in the connection. So either music brought you guys together, there's a particular song or music that you listen to that reminds you of this person, or it's just very healing for you. However way it's reflected in your situation, Cancer, it plays a huge part here. We have letters, look at this, followed by I love you. And there was a karmic situation here that created drama in a relationship that otherwise was content and calm. And I feel there was an issue with lies, secrets, karmic partners that interfered in what otherwise was representing some pretty calm waters here in the relationship. But I do feel, Cancer, that they still love you. You still love them. You might be looking at some old conversations that you guys have had either through email, texts, or actual letters, or even cards that you guys have exchanged during your time together. But they miss you, and I feel you miss them. So let's add to this, and let's see what else is going on. This is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquamoonlight. What else is going on here? Angels and Spirit Guides for Cancer. For this bonus reading for whoever needs it. Because I really feel here that you guys were really good at one point, and somebody came in and ruined all that. We have elusive coming in, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. Exactly. That's why we have lies reflected here. Somebody was telling lies. So your person, more than likely, Cancer, was telling you lies. They were dishonest with you. Part of this tricky energy has to do with this karmic partner that they might have gotten themselves involved with. And so it makes sense here that this is coming through also. Part of what it is that they are wishing for is a fresh start with you. Look at this. We have an apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. So your person might actually want to come towards you, wanting to definitely rekindle the partnership. They want to come back. They want your forgiveness. They want to come forward with this apology, bringing you flowers perhaps, or gifts, or however way they want to come towards you with this apology. But right now, there is a distance here. and it's falling right below lies. That's why there is that distance and barrier, because of the separation. So there's definitely space here between you and your person right now. Look at this, concealing, secrets, mysteries, hiding. So more of the same energy from the lies and this dishonest, intangible, tricky energy from this elusive card, and then the karmic partner card. So that definitely gives us a better indication of what happened here between you and this person. And then we have rejection. So maybe they're afraid that if they were to approach you right now, that you would say no to a reconciliation. That's what's coming through. So let's see what else we can tap into. This is the Palette deck, Palette Tarot by Biadora of Eat, Read, Love. Let's take a look and see what else, Cancer, what else needs to come through here. We do have the Five of Wands, fire energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Five of Wands is disagreements, arguments, competition, conflicts, rivalry. And that rivalry here is this karmic partner. So there was infidelity here. There was third-party situations. There was competition. So of course, Cancer, it depends on where you're at in this whole scenario, because there are those of you that entered into a third party, got yourself involved with a karmic partner, and there are those of you who are the victim of this whole situation. We do have the Justice card coming through as well. This is all about truth and integrity. And when we've got lies represented here, dishonesty, trickiness, secrets, mysteries, hiding, all of it represented right here. That's why the Justice card is coming through. Because I feel, Cancer, if you were the person that was a victim in all this, all you want from your person is the truth. That's it. You and your person also, you guys could have connected emotionally and intellectually. This could certainly have been a very stimulating partnership for you. But you guys have been through your fair share of challenges. The Justice card is indicative of Libra, so some of you guys might be connecting with a Libra here. But there's clearly a need for balance, to be able to balance the scales in this partnership, and that takes effort from both people. And each person ultimately has to take responsibility for their own actions. This is a soul contract between two people. Your souls are connected. You're spiritually connected to each other. That's why the love is still here. And that's why they're coming through, letting you know they're never going to let you go if you give them another chance to come back. Look at this. We have the Sun coming through. Amazing. The most positive card in tarot. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, you both have to be able to fill your own cup of love first, so that you can offer that cup of love to each other. This is your own energy here, Cancer, with that Cups energy. This is a deep connection between two people. It's also letting us know here that this situation will improve. It's going to get better. Love will get better. And I mean, with the Ace of Cups right next to the Sun, that's amazing. More fire energy from that Sun. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is happiness. This is joy. This is illumination right here. This is letting you know that the two of you can grow together. This is tapped into unions, marriages. If you ultimately see a future with this person long term, you can have that with the Sun, with the energy of the Sun. We have the Two of Wands coming through, so we have more fire represented here. The Two of Wands is tapped into planning, looking ahead towards the future, making decisions as to where it is that you want to go now. You can make progress when it comes to this. And then you've got the Two of Cups right next to it, which is more of your own energy here, Cancer. Beautiful energy from that Two of Cups, because this is unity. This is a true connection between you and your person. A divine partnership here. The attraction between the two of you, it's definitely here. And then we have the Judgment card coming through. Even more fire. So there's quite a lot of fire energy coming through here. This is letting you know here, Cancer, that there's a resurrection. There is a renewal. This is an awakening right here from the Judgment card. And I really feel for your person, especially if you were, again, the victim in all this, that they will eventually want reconciliation, that they will want to come forward with an apology. They want your forgiveness. They want a second chance. They want to return. So the Judgment card here is letting you know that the past needs to be left behind. It's time to bury the past and to start fresh. And that's exactly what this card is talking about. I wish for a fresh start, and I really do feel that that's your person wanting this, and perhaps you want the same thing. So you've got some pretty amazing messages here. You've got two major arcanas right next to each other. You've got the Ace of Cups. You got the Two of Cups. The Judgment card is an indication that there's a potential for reconciliation. There's a need for healing for sure. And that can come about by forgiveness. To move forward. To leave the past behind and to just learn from this experience and move on. And head towards calmer waters once again. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up from that. Let's add to this with some romance angels. Cancer, let's see what else needs to come through here for this connection. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer for this bonus reading for whoever needs it. Let's take a look and see what else. Look at this. We've got romantic feelings still very much a part of this equation. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Express your love also coming through. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I really do feel here, whether it's you, whether it's your person, it's going to happen. You know, they're coming through, letting you know that they still love you and perhaps you still love them. Look at this next card. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and perhaps in a past life, you've already realized that, Cancer. Maybe you guys needed to tie up whatever loose ends were not handled in a past life and reconnecting in this lifetime to bring it all together, and that you guys are each other's person. Give your relationship a chance. If you guys are on the same page, if you have a common goal in working on this partnership, and realizing that this is a divine partnership here, yes, this can come back together. That is certainly coming through here as well. So that's pretty amazing. So let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle, Cancer, and let's see what else needs to come through. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer for this bonus reading. For this connection, for whoever needs it at this time. What do we have? My beloved. And we have friendship. Okay, first one. My beloved. Though we may be physically apart, Spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So this person coming through to let you know, Cancer, that it doesn't matter that you guys are physically apart. You're spiritually connected to each other. They definitely are still communicating with you in that way. We also have friendship coming through. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And sometimes when two people have some issues in a connection, you have to go back to square one when you guys first connected as friends, and just go back to the basics of how things were, get to know each other all over again, and start fresh and build on that to be able to build a stronger foundation with your friendship to take it to the next level. Let's grab a couple more. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. What else, please? Let's grab a couple more. We have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. You know, because without each other, perhaps you feel as though you're incomplete. And maybe that's how they feel as well. You are their missing piece to their heart. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that. So this is a cute little deck, as you can see. It's by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. It's called Ghostly Whispers of Love. So we'll grab some insight from here and let's add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Let's see what else. What else needs to come through here? Okay, and let's grab this bottom of the deck. We've got quite a few jumping out here. Let's see what we have. What do we have? Okay, let's start with this one. I have never loved another like you in any lifetime. Clearly you guys have shared some past lifetimes together. And maybe they've had the opportunity to experience other relationships, and you have as well. But they're clearly communicating here to you that no one else compares. I have never loved another like you in any lifetime. The next message, I need you to be strong. And perhaps right now you're feeling quite vulnerable and weak, and they're coming through to let you know, be strong, and just believe that perhaps they're ready to offer you the love that you're looking for, and that they're ready to come towards you as a better partner. Next message, I crave physical intimacy. They miss your presence. They miss being with you intimately. Next message, I embrace you in spirit when you cry. You know, so your person definitely acknowledging when you're upset, when you're crying, more than likely because of what's happened here, and because you guys are spiritually connected. They're with you in spirit. They know when you're sad. They know when you're upset. They know when you're crying. Next message, nurture yourself right now. It's time to take care of you. Put yourself on your priority list. Next message, I protect you in spirit. Okay, so lots of references to spirit here. Next message, my heart belongs to you for eternity. Look at that. And I mean, going back to this other message here, I promise I'll never let go. Infinite. They definitely want forever with you, Cancer. That's what they are looking for here. You know, they want to be able to spend forever with you. They want a second chance here. Oh my gosh, look at this last card. Forever yours. That's what they're wanting, to be forever yours. And perhaps, you know, if you guys are on the same page, Cancer, then that's what you're wanting as well. Yes, you guys have had some challenges, but if you guys put in the effort to make this happen and actually work on the partnership as this card states, you can overcome these obstacles that are coming through here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. If I can locate my card deck here. Here it is. So this is a card deck that is self-created by me. It's called the HeartSpace Oracle. So let's add some additional messages from this deck for this reading, Cancer, and let's take a look and see what else needs to come through. And as always, whichever one you are most guided towards, take from it what resonates. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. Okay, let's grab that one. Well, we all see what that one says. They definitely miss you. That's already coming through here. Okay, I mean, they're speaking it loud and clear, Cancer. They definitely miss you. In no uncertain terms right there. Unspoken feelings. You can't sleep either. How can we pass the time? You know, so they're definitely missing the intimacy. And they could have also certainly been very flirtatious with you. That's a part of their vibe. That's a part of their energy. This next message, your kiss is the only kiss my lips will ever yearn for. I long to taste you once again. So again, more intimate moments here between the two of you. And last message, we are worlds apart, but in my heart, you're right next to me always. Exactly. And that did come through earlier. You know, they're with you spiritually. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. That's what they're coming through, letting you know. So they're definitely still very much focused on you, Cancer. They miss you. They miss the intimate moments. They miss your presence. They miss everything about the connection. The love is certainly still here. Okay, so let's close this out, guys, with some final messages from the angels. Angels and spirit guides focusing on Cancer. Some healing messages, please, to tie this all together. Focus, yeah. What it is that you are focused on at this time, Cancer, is what you have the capability of manifesting towards you. So make sure you're coming from a place of positive vibes and just claiming what it is that you're wanting to manifest. Whether it's your love life, whether it's your career, your finances, your health, other relationships, whatever it is that you throw your focus into is what you have the capability of manifesting back to you. So make sure that you're laser focused on what it is that you are wanting to bring to fruition in your life. Let's take a look and see what else. We also have support coming forward, certainly from your spirit guides, the angels, the universe. This could also be family, friends. You have a pretty amazing support system here. So you don't have to go through difficult situations by yourself. You can reach out for that shoulder to lean on, to be able to vent. Something as simple as a phone call, just somebody to talk to. You've got a support system here. Let's see what else. Some additional healing messages for Cancer. We have blessings also coming in for you, Cancer. Pretty amazing. Blessings come in many forms, guys. Okay, certainly in regard to your love life, your family, your health, your finances, any and every area in your life that needs these blessings, it's on its way to you. We also have new beginnings coming in for you, Cancer, a fresh start, as that card states, and you have your guardian angel watching out for you. You're protected, you're blessed, you're being looked after. So you've got lots of blessings and you have your own guardian angel watching out for you. So pretty amazing stuff, guys. I feel when it comes to this connection, you both still love each other. Yes, you guys have been through a bit of a difficult period here in your relationship. But I do feel with two people putting in the effort to work on this partnership, you can overcome this. You both are still thinking about each other, loving each other, missing each other. And if you work together, this can come back together. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, helped you out at this time. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.